What's up, it's Cinema Shogun here, and as I said in my last video, I am going full scorched earth on Hollywood. Now, in the last video, we talked about Madonna. We talked about her satanic photo shoot and how she allegedly has been involved in some sort of trafficking of kids in Africa. She's adopted kids with the promise of returning them home, never to return them home. She's been accused of conducting social experiments on them. It gets wild. It gets wild. But in that video, I made a point that we, as regular people and as fans, we have to learn to separate our fandoms from the wicked stuff that is going on in our world. I talked about idol worship and how people will be a fan of a celebrity, and just because they like the movies they star in or the music they make, they totally turn a blind eye to all the wicked and evil stuff that they may do. Or sometimes they may turn a blind eye to the fact that they're going through issues with substances, or maybe they're having mental health issues. It's just always people turning a blind eye to what's going on in Hollywood because they like the movies, they like the music, they like the entertainment. Well, I find it really ironic, and I did not plan this at all. I didn't know what videos I was going to make when I sat down today and when I got dressed this morning, and I just so happened to wear a Halloween Ends shirt with a Halloween hat. You might not be able to see it, but on my shirt is a character by the name of Laurie Strode. Laurie Strode is played by Jamie Lee Curtis. Now, if you can't tell, if you watch my videos, you should know this by now. I'm a big fan of Michael Myers and the Halloween franchise. If you go on my movie channel, Cinema Shogun Reviews, I even got to chill on the set of Halloween Ends. And I don't like using the word fan, but I am someone who has appreciated Jamie Lee Curtis's career. Of course, I love her as Laurie Strode. I've watched most of her movies, and I think that she is a great actress. However, I don't agree with basically almost anything she's ever said online. And that goes with most of these Hollywood woke individuals. They're a little too out there for me. But recently, Jamie Lee Curtis shared a photo. Now, mind you, like I said, I guess I'm someone you could classify as a Jamie Lee Curtis fan. I've seen all her movies. She is on my shirt as we speak. But recently, she posted a photo. And in the background of this photo, hanging on a wall, there's another photo. And that's the photo we're here to talk about. I know that may have confused you, so let me reiterate myself. Jamie Lee Curtis took to Instagram and posted this photo with this caption. Okay, this is a weird post, but I have the beer bug, so F it. During one of the SAG nomination panels for Everything Everywhere movie, I told the story of how I ended up with my office furnished with my beautiful Pollock chairs from that movie. I mentioned if people followed me, that was not a cheap trick to try to get people to boost my numbers, but I couldn't figure out how else to get the picture out into the world. That I would post a picture of them on my IG in my offices for comment pictures. And I am a truth teller, so here you go. So I know it may be hard for you all to follow what was going on in that caption that Jamie Lee posted, but basically she's saying, hey, I have these chairs, and for some reason at an award show or something, I promised the world that I would show them my office chairs. So here's my office chairs. They just so happen to look like or be like the same office chairs from this movie I was in. Now, you might be thinking, what the hell is so important about office chairs? Office chairs? What? Well, you see, if you look at this photo, the last thing you're going to pay attention to is the office chairs. The office chairs are meaningless. They're just a pair of office chairs. But look on the wall. What is that? Why is there a picture of a naked underage girl inside of like a storage container that you would buy at Walmart that is filled with water? What is that? Why is that? Why would you hang that up in your office? Is this someone related to Jamie Lee Curtis? Turns out it's not. Turns out it's just some random girl. Very interesting choice of artwork, right? Now, we've talked about it before. We'll talk about it again. I'll talk about it until my head turns blue. Every time. It never fails. When you see weird stuff like this, people try to explain it away like it's just art, it's just fashion. No, that's kind of creepy and weird. Just like with the Balenciaga ads that came out not too long ago. The more you dived and dug into that photo shoot, the more little pieces of things that you could find and put together and realize, oh, this is some evil, wicked stuff. These are some straight chomos using kids for this wicked, weird, crazy, evil, sexualized photo shoot. They got some paperwork in the background. I don't even want to get into it because I can't talk about that stuff on YouTube much. But they always explain this stuff away like it's just art, it's just fashion. No. Having a naked underage girl inside of a storage container filled with water, a picture of that on your wall, that is really, really creepy. So the internet does what the internet does, and the internet picked this apart. And in my opinion, when I step back and I look at this situation, I'm like, were you really even trying to share this photo of some office chairs that no one gives a single F about? Like, I looked in my pockets and I couldn't find the slightest to give. No one cares about these chairs. Was this photo really about you wanting to share these chairs, or were you wanting to share that photo that you got on the wall? And even if this wasn't about the photo that you got on the wall, why is that photo on your wall? It's really creepy. It's really creepy, and it's just another odd thing that we could point out when we point towards the fact that Hollywood has a problem. Hollywood has a problem with exploiting young kids. Hollywood has a problem with, for some reason, trying to promote satanic imagery. And I explained it before. I don't want to explain it too much in depth here, but it doesn't matter if you're religious or not. What matters is if they are. It doesn't matter what you believe. What matters is what they believe. So just because you might not believe in a certain religion doesn't mean that they don't. So why, and at this point there's no denying it, why is there so much satanic imagery coming out of Hollywood? Why? What is the point of it? And what is the point of exploiting young kids? It seems to be Hollywood's number one agenda right now. Make no mistake about it. They are coming after your kids. And I don't mean, though, they're putting something on a cartoon that maybe that's not appropriate for kids. No, they are legit coming full steam ahead at your kids. If you ever watched the movie Get Out, did you ever watch that movie? Probably not. But if you have, there's one scene where there's this brainwashed dude or whatever, and he's running straight at the main character. And he's running at him as fast as he could, and right when he gets to the end, he turns. That's how fast Hollywood is running after your kids. And they're comfortable with it. They're comfortable with doing it right there in the open for everyone to see. And maybe there's a possibility that some of these people are so far gone, Maybe Jamie Lee Curtis is so far gone that she posted this photo without even thinking, hey, regular everyday people who aren't out here exploiting kids and pushing the Hollywood agenda, maybe they would feel weird about this photo. Now, after the internet ran wild and talked about this, Jamie Lee Curtis was quiet for a while. But now she has responded. Here's what she has to say. Last week, I posted a picture of some chairs that included a photograph on the wall by an artist that was gifted to me 20 years ago. I understand it has disturbed some people. As I have said, I am a truth teller. So here's the truth. It's a picture of a child taken by her mother, of her playing in their backyard in a tub of water. Nothing more, nothing less. I took down the post. I didn't want to keep up something that upset anyone. So, this is Jamie Lee Curtis's explanation. That photo? That's just a photo of some strange girl. Her mother decided to take a picture of her while she was naked in a tub in the backyard, and, it was gifted to me, so I put it up on my wall. What? If I were to tell you all a similar story to that right now, I would be in jail. What? Oh yeah, someone gave me a photo of a naked underage girl playing around in a tub in the backyard, so I put it up right here, smack dab in the middle of my office. A great explanation. No. Now it's even weirder. Now I feel even weirder that someone decided, hey, Jamie Lee Curtis, what would be a great gift for her? This photo of some naked little girl inside of a storage bin filled with water that looks like she's about to be drowned. That would be the perfect gift for Jamie Lee. And then Jamie Lee gets the gift. She opens it. Oh my God, it's the greatest art I've ever seen. Let me take this photo, this naked photo of a strange underage girl that looks like she's being tortured. Let me take this photo and hang it up on my wall. Nothing normal about it. The girl doesn't look like she's playing. At the time of this recording, I don't even know if I could show you all this full photo on YouTube. My video may be taken down. I may have to edit this video. I don't know. If you want to see the actual photo, you can go follow me on Twitter, Cinema Shogun. It's really simple. I've had people complaining about, well, why are you posting things over here and over there? Because YouTube doesn't allow me to do what I want over here, people. So, like I said, I don't know how good of or how clear of a picture of this photo I can show you, but it's creepy. And then when you get the story, it's even creepier. Like, why are these gifts that you're exchanging in Hollywood? Why does some photographer or artist take photos of a naked girl in a bathtub or in a storage bin in someone's backyard and then gift it to Jamie Lee Curtis? What in the hell is going on here? Why is this okay? Why is this normal? Why does this stuff get constantly swept under the rug? Why? That's the question I have. And it doesn't matter how many Jamie Lee Curtis movies I've watched. It doesn't matter how much I like the Halloween franchise. None of that matters. What matters is, why in the hell do these people in Hollywood feel comfortable with doing stuff like this? And why are people acting as if there's nothing to see here? This is freaking sick. Let me know your thoughts about all of this, though, down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.